Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So, as we all know, Forza Horizon 5 is now currently the longest running Horizon game in the entire series that will reach a minimum game lifespan of at least 4 years. And I say minimum simply because there has been no official word by Playground Games as to when the next Horizon title will launch. Could it release at the end of 2025, 2026, or even 2027? We don't really know. However, with that said though, throughout the past couple of years, there has been several quote-unquote leaks or rumors that has surfaced either on gaming forums, websites, and even social media. And recently, one of you amazing subscribers sent me something that I had completely missed, which was a post over on Instagram, where this image by Forza World, who in their bio say that they are the home of Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon content, event, and news since 2013, and has quite a large following with 44,000 followers, saying that rumors about Forza Horizon 6 details will be revealed at the 2024 Xbox Games Showcase. Now, obviously, that didn't turn out to be true. However, in the following Instagram posts, they kind of doubled down by essentially soft leaking the next Horizon location by saying, and I quote, "It appears Forza Horizon 6 may be based in Germany. Over the past year, this is something we have heard a lot, but as new information becomes available, it appears this is happening. It would explain the creation of official German Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport accounts. Remember, Spanish accounts were created before Forza Horizon 5 was revealed to be in Mexico. There are details we can't disclose yet, and as always, we are careful to engage in speculations unless we are highly confident. In this instance, there appears to be significant credibility that Germany was heavily explored as a potential location at least 3 years ago. There have been oddly German-specific details explored this year too. We expect that if the game releases within the year, it will be in Germany. Given the lack of time to pivot to another location, the Autobahn was an idea that may have been explored and would seem to be incorporated into the game as the largest highway system yet. We are not confirming this independently quite yet, but this is a likely and logical outcome. And no, Japan is not happening. Now, I gotta admit, when I read their second Instagram post, despite their first Horizon 6 post not coming to fruition, I was saying to myself, perhaps whoever Forza World's sources are, maybe what they are saying could just very well be true. I mean, to have such a big following on Instagram, you don't really want to be bamboozling your followers by revealing that an insider secretly revealed some sensitive information to them when really they don't, because that can easily destroy any credibility as a Forza news source. But what makes this post even more intriguing is that I dove a little deeper, and it turns out that these guys have a podcast where they speak on everything Forza related. So far, they have done 19 episodes, with the latest podcast titled as Back from Hiatus, Forza coming to PlayStation, Solar Crown Review, and Forza Horizon 6 Germany, which went out a few months after their 2 Instagram posts on September 16th of 2024. Now, before anything, I know some of you are already intrigued by the first part of the title where it says Forza coming to PlayStation. I'll save that for another video, but today I want to solely focus on the Horizon 6 part. So around the 40-minute mark of this podcast, they say, and I'm paraphrasing here, Forza Horizon going to Germany. It's happening. We posted about this some time ago. That's happening. This isn't something where we post our opinions, even though we do. But when we post something like this, it's because we know something and there's reason to believe it. We have a good track record. We've predicted the past couple of games well ahead of time. Mexico, we were months ahead. Forza didn't like that. And if Horizon 6 isn't set in Germany, I'll be shocked considering what I've seen and heard and the research that's gone to it. So to further hear all of that in their podcast, they're essentially tripling down at this point, saying that Forza Horizon 6 is going to be set in Germany. Now, I'm the type of person that gets quite easily convinced. If someone speaks in a persuasive manner, I'm a moron, and most of the time, I'll believe it. coupled with the fact that these guys have a pretty big platform, I don't see any real reason why they would say Forza Horizon 6 is set in Germany with so much conviction if they didn't have any sort of proof. So I decided to do a little more research just to see if any of what they said holds any truth or credibility. First, I want to go back to their second Instagram post where they speak on the creation of German-speaking social media accounts, and that the Spanish-speaking accounts were created before Forza Horizon 5 was revealed that it will be set in Mexico. Now, they are correct in that a German social media account for Forza Horizon was created a year after the launch of Horizon 5. Currently, there are 4 in total, both on X and Instagram. You've got the main account, one for Spanish of course, one in German, while the other is in French. Now, where their statement could hold some truth is, why has Playground Games specifically created a social media account for German-speaking players? We know back in Forza Horizon 2, the game was set in both Italy and France, and while there is a French-speaking social media account, what about players who speak Italian? Where's the love for them? So it's interesting to see that if we were to tie in the social media accounts to locations in which a Horizon game has been set, Germany is the only odd one out. However, what these guys did get wrong was the creation of the Spanish-speaking accounts. They were both not created well before the reveal of Forza Horizon 5 at E3 of 2021. The Spanish-speaking accounts were both created after the launch of Horizon 5, so their statement in that was incorrect, which now perhaps makes their claim of using the creation of the German-speaking social media account as a clue for the next location of the next Horizon game a little less convincing. Perhaps Playground Games just base it off from their largest player demographic instead. Who knows? They also mentioned on their podcast that they have a good track record for predicting games correctly well ahead of time, and to be fair, they certainly did speculate right with Forza Horizon 5 being set in Mexico. But that was simply because there were some gaming journalists and insiders like Jez Corden and Jeff Grubb having a little bit of fun over on Twitter, teasing about how they would love to go on a road trip to Mexico, along with other car and Forza related tweets replied in Spanish that eventually everyone kind of caught on and collectively agreed that, okay, it looks like Horizon 5 is most certainly not set in Japan and is going to be based in Mexico. Even I made a video on this leak a whole month before Horizon 5 was officially revealed, saying that based on what I have seen across social media and all the gaming articles that caught on, the likelihood of Horizon 5 being set in Mexico looks to be true. But where I start to begin questioning whether Forza World's predictions or sources are credible, and believe me, deep down, I hope what they are saying is true, as I would love to hear more about Forza Horizon 6 if I'm very honest. It gets me excited, but when I see previous posts like breaking internal leaks suggest Forza Horizon 4 will be set in Japan, or saying that what we've heard with Horizon 3 is that there will be multiple venues set across the world instead of just one region, it's like maybe they haven't been correct as many times as they have said on their podcast, which leads me to believe less of the claims that they have made based on their track record, at least with Forza Horizon leaks. But who knows, maybe what they are saying this time could absolutely be true. However, one thing is for sure, and that is to take every Forza Horizon leak, at least right now, with a grain of salt. Mainly because I do believe we are still pretty far away from a Forza Horizon 6 reveal, at least another 6 to 7 months. But if we are going to speculate, there are 2 frontrunners in which majority of the Horizon community does want the next Horizon location to be set, and that is of course Germany and Japan. And with the previous creative director Mike Brown no longer at Playground Games, and evidently seeing a shift with much more car-focused content after his departure, it's possible that Horizon 6 could be set in a place with real automotive history, and both Germany and Japan would certainly meet that criteria. I guess only time will tell, but what's more important than the location is how Playground Games design the map. It doesn't matter if they pick the best location in the world if the map isn't executed properly. I firmly believe if Expansion 2 of Horizon 5 was used as the design philosophy for the main map, Horizon 5 would be so much better. And if they included an actual city, kind of like Horizon 3's Surface Paradise, Horizon 5 could have been the best Horizon game out of the entire series. But what do you think? Do you think these Germany leaks are true or not? Share us your thoughts down in the comment section below. And where do you want to see the next Horizon game set? Or perhaps is map design more important than the location? I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.